Hello everybody, I thought I'd give you an update. I'm here driving my wonderful, powerful Stage 1 Plus VW Golf R Mark 7.5, and I'm showing you the automatic windshield wiper feature, which is awesome. All you got to do is put it on the first setting, which is setting 1, and it gauges how much rain is falling. So now as we're coming out of it a little over here, you're going to see that it's going to start slowing down. It just has a constant flow right now, so it knows to stay on. So that's one of the features you get with the Golf R. You get the rain sensors, which I never had before. And I want to give you an update on my GTI. Since we're swapping the engine out, I'm opting for the 034 motor mounts. I know that they can be very harsh for the inside the vehicle vibration, but I already have it with the dog bone. That dog bone is the most stiffest dog bone, man, I want to tell you. So I can only imagine if I get the 034 all the way around, it's going to be way more performance as far as the holding that engine still. And I'm going to confirm that they're going to do that, but I know that they have to get the special one because I have the DSG transmission, and I think the transmission side mount is different because the DSG is there. So there's a passenger side mount, which is pretty straightforward. Then there's the transmission mount. Those are the only two you need, and I already have the dog bone mount. So I figured I'm getting an engine swap. I don't want the old motor mounts from my old engine, nor do I want the motor mounts that came with that engine. I'd rather have 034, baby. Let's see what happens here. If we can come out of the rain, I'll show you what it does. It's pretty neat. It'll actually go to even intermittent. Its lowest setting is intermittent. So if it's not raining at all, it'll be on, I have it on the lowest setting right now of intermittency, if you see, right there. It's on the lowest setting of intermittency. As you can see, it's not intermittent. It's because the rain sensor is telling it, you gotta keep moving. Because of the rain. Now we just got a little heavier rain. Not really, just the drops are bigger. On another note, I just got the PS5, man. The PlayStation 5. I have been trying to get the PlayStation 5 since last November. I have never not been able to buy a PlayStation in my life. I'm always the one that puts a pre-order in, and I go there the day that it comes out and I have it, right? Not this time. There was none of that. I couldn't get it. My life depended on it. See how it's going slower now? See the windshield wipers? See them going slower now? That's a proof. That's a proof. Now look, they almost stopped. See, it's sensing that we're coming out of the rain. Isn't that pretty cool? That's that sensor that's up in here. It can actually see if water is on the windshield, and it. See, now we're getting a heavier rain. It's going to come on again. Watch. It'll come on faster now again. Once it knows there's more. See, it's a little bit faster. A little bit faster now. A little bit faster now. A little bit faster now. There it goes. See, now we're in the rain again. This will help to cool it down a little. I'm in 5th gear, so I can kind of pretty much stay here. We can always pass a van all day long. There's nobody on the road, man. That's what, oh look, now we're going faster. The rain is hitting the window harder, so it thinks it needs to go even faster. So that I can see. All right. Pretty cool though. And I've heard rumor that the Gray Jedi are around. The Gray Jedi love the Golf R because it's the perfect balance between the dark and the light side of the Force. If you don't know, the Gray Jedi are not so much into the dark and light side. Some would even say that the Jedi Council, stressing the fact that you may have fear and it leads to the dark side, is causing people to go to the dark side. Whereas the Gray Jedi realize that the dark and the light are meant to be. The Force is just the Force. And there must be balance. Right? There can be no light without darkness. You should look up the Jedi code for the Gray Jedi. They're pretty cool. But I've heard rumor that the Gray Jedi is interested in my vehicle and he likes the Golf R. Because the light side of the Force would be things like this. You've got the windshield wiper that works automatically. You got all the safety features. You know, all the airbags, the side airbags, the curtain, the roof airbags, you know, the side window airbag. I'm completely protected with the side impact, the front impact. I got the sure-footed all-wheel drive system called the 4Motion system, that on conditions like this, it activates more so that the wheels don't slip and that I can keep grip on the road. One of the most advanced all-wheel drive systems in the world. And I have the latest version, by the way. I even think in the new Mark 8 has the same one I have. They didn't update it between 2019 and 2021. I think it's the same holodeck as mine. I'm not certain on that 100%, but I know that I've got the latest iteration, I believe, of the holodecks. Now we're coming up over the hill here. We got to look for the Pokey. This is Castleberry. They sometimes hold you to 1 mile an hour over the speed limit. But I'm doing the speed limit. I'm a safe driver. Come on, man. Come on. Matter of fact, I don't even know how I'm driving with a manual car, man. I'm just staying in 5th gear, that's why. You gotta look for people pulling out in front of you. That's why I like this lane way over here. People pull out, you got not 1 lane, but 2 lanes over. And they usually don't just pull all the way out. Okay, we're gonna use our turn signal, the 3 flash automatic blink. Coming to the middle now. We're gonna try to stay up to speed, watch out for hazards. Don't worry, folks, I'm not looking at the camera, I'm looking at the road. See a guy sneaking out right there? We see where he goes. Of course, he's gonna pull out right in my lane. Nope, he got over. See, the Golf R commands respect. He said, oh God, that guy's coming fast. It's the LEDs in the front, they look a little mean. They look like little eyeballs bearing down on you like, move over, Dumpkoff. A real car's coming down the road here, man. All right. And now that there's hardly any rain, you can see that the windshield wipers have now done their job. And I think it reverts back to intermittent, which is the lowest setting I have it on. You could probably have that setting on anything, but I have it on the lowest because since it's automatic, it solves itself. Actually, I must have just learned the skill. I'm actually shifting with my right hand, driving with my left, and holding the camera. It's amazing. By the way, I'm learning the Obi Annie. Oh, I shouldn't tell you. Never mind. Just keep in mind, there may be a Jedi making an appearance on one of my videos. He might, I don't know. I've caught him at night hanging around my Golf R. And I don't shoo him away. But I was a little inquisitive. I was wondering what he was doing. So anyways, that's my short update. I've been told from FS Tuning that the GTI Mark V engine swap should be ready within a month. So 1 more month and I should be back on the road with my Mark V GTI with a brand new engine, brand new motor mounts, brand new hoses, brand new internals. It's going to have racing internals. It's going to have new push rods built for a race car. It's going to have Golf R pistons, and of course all the other Golf R stuff because I'm KO4 anyway. So, and we might even be getting new software. I might switch to Unitronic on that if it gives me some more ponies, as they say. We'll see how much I get. I can stay with APR and everything's fine. I'll be letting you know about that as well, if we're going to stick with the same software or we're going to switch to Unitronic. I don't even know what theirs would be. It would be probably stage 2 plus or something at this point, because I got the KO4. I got everything on my GTI. I've got the full performance exhaust, the intercooler, you know, front mounted intercooler. What's nice is the Golf R that I'm in right now already has an upgraded intercooler. It's got the best there is, you know, and I got a new intake, so I got the best there is on that. I already have the upgraded pistons because the Golf R has the best ones of that. I got the bigger gas tank. I think it's like 15 gallons. The Golf R has the best one of that. If you get the GTI, you get the smaller gas tank. If you get the Golf R, I think it's even smaller than the GTI. You get the Golf R, you get the best of everything, baby. Vented rotors all the way around. Okay, my little sensor is telling me there's a guy there. Oh, it just went off. That means I can get over. Hi, don't give me an inch, I'll take a mile, baby. See, the sensor knows when it's safe. There's a little yellow amber light that comes on. It says, don't go, there's a schmo there. It's the schmo light. People driving in your blind spot. All right. By the way, advice to anybody driving, don't hang around people's blind spot. Pass them or slow significantly down so that they will see you. I ride a motorcycle too on my days off, and I never stay in people's blind spot. And I would tell the police officer, if I went by him going 60, I'm getting out of his blind spot. I'm not going to sit there while he's there because they can't see you, especially on a motorcycle, and you will be run over. Cars will win. There's my performance monitor. It's fluctuating between like 3 or 4 PSI all the way up to like 24 when I really floor it. All right, I got the lime fluorescent green ambient lighting right now. It's starting to fog up in here because I don't believe in using the air conditioner. It's against my religion. I'm a Jedi. I believe in natural air, baby. Natural. Have a good night. See you later. Bye-bye. I'm gonna use my nose to turn it on.